Good morning, everybody. My 8 o'clock dog is here, and his name is Cooper. He is a blue merle Cocker Spaniel. If this is your first time here, I'm a dog groomer, and I make dog grooming videos, and I show you what it takes to make a dog beautiful. So if you're a dog lover, and you happen to like beautiful dogs, sit back, get a Diet Coke and some popcorn, and allow me to show you how I groom Cooper. If a dog doesn't have too much hair, I start their grooming with shampoo and conditioner. Oh yeah, and I always start the morning with coffee. His owners want him to have oatmeal shampoo and no conditioner, but normally they get both. This guy has really bad allergies, so they're a little picky with his bath, and he is not getting his ears cleaned today because he is having ear surgery next week, and I'm pretty sure they said he's having his ear canal removed. Not sure how they do that, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Anyway, I'm going to loosen up his eye boogers with a human head lice comb. That's just what I like to use. You can also use a flea comb, whatever you have handy. If you don't loosen this up when they're in the bathtub, it's kind of hard to shave their face later because it's really still dirty. So I gotta make sure the corners of the eyes get really clean. This is real life dog grooming here. You won't see any of those fancy haircuts. It's not because I don't know how to do them. It's because that is not what people usually want. This guy comes every 6 weeks for a number 7 blade all over, which is basically shaved down. People find that keeping their dog's hair short keeps them cleaner, because most people are not going to brush, and it's just easier to take care of them with their hair short. Some people leave them a little longer in the winter and then shave them down shorter in the summer, depends on the weather, and some people keep them short all year round.
There we go.
I like to blow dry the dogs for a few minutes while they're in the tub, and then I usually clean up my mess in the tub, and then I get them back out of their cage and finish drying them on the table, and that's what we're going to do.
All right.
I'm just going to put my mask back on so I don't breathe in all this dirty hair air, and finish blow drying him. I want him to be mostly dry before I start his haircut, or the blade just won't go through. I'm going to start off by shaving the pads of his feet with a 40 blade. As you can see, cockers grow hair in the pads of their feet and between their toes. So you want to keep this shaved out so their feet stay clean. If you enjoy watching dog grooming videos, consider subscribing to the channel. Like I said before, he is getting shaved down with the number 7 blade all over. And he's still a little bit wet, so I have to keep I use a toothbrush to unclog my clipper blade because it just keeps jamming up. I always say it's like when you cut your grass and the grass is wet and the lawnmower keeps jamming up, or even cutting off. Blades do the same thing, and it can be really annoying. But cockers have a really thick coat, and it's hard to get them to dry sometimes. And at least if I get some of this hair off, he can dry as we go. I have a fan going while I groom, just to help him dry as we go along. Plus, it gets hot when you're working in here. I'm using a 10 blade, which is pretty short, to shave him out a potty path. I gotta be extra careful because his back foot has a tiny little dew claw that's very easy to catch with the clipper blade, and I always try to remember that he has that because it's only on one of his back ankles. So this guy has really bad allergies and really bad ear problems. Now this is a healthy ear, and I'm going to show you his bad ear. Look at the inside of this ear. It is swollen and red, and it is stinky. This is the ear he's getting operated on next week. I'm assuming you guys have a dog because you're watching dog grooming videos. What kind of dog do you have? Leave it in the comment section below. Do you have a Cocker Spaniel, or do you have a cat and you're thinking about getting a dog? Or maybe you're just thinking about being a dog groomer. I'm combing his bangs forward and then carefully trimming right across the front of his eyes. As you can see, Cooper is a very good dog, and he has been coming here for many years. I would guess he's probably about 8 years old at this point. He has come every 6 weeks since he was a puppy. We're about done here, and if you made it to the end of the video, can you just put "I love Cocker Spaniels" in the comments section and let me know you watched the whole thing? I'm just going over his feet one more time to make sure there's no hairs out of place, and I'm wiping him down with some conditioner. And I missed a spot on his back. I'm going over one more time. At the very end of every grooming, I always go over him one more time. So guys, if you do have a dog that you take to the groomer, never show up early, because you're not going to get that once over that we do at the very end of the grooming. I'm going to wipe his face off with some water, make sure his eyes are cleaned out. He tends to back up a lot when I'm grooming him. I got to keep pushing him forward. Okay, I have some Easter bandanas that I made, and this one slips over the collar. Super cute. It has Easter eggs. I also have Easter bandanas on my Etsy shop. Hot Dog 6 if you want to check it out.